Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today I'm looking at my table here. I have got a table full of brand new releases that I thought we could just try on together. And sometimes I just put them all in one video because it's quicker that way. We've got little brands, we've got big brands, we've got in-between brands, and I thought rather than introduce them and then try them on, let's just do it, talk about them as we go. So the first thing I'll tell you is that I have, as you can tell, nothing on my face, but I do have my beloved Tarte color corrector in the dark pits of despair, as I like to call them, in the inner corners of my eyes. So you don't have to worry about that. That's not what this video is about anyway. So I did that off camera. So the first thing we're going to start with here is our Charlotte Tilbury Magic Hydrating Mist. This is an oxygenating, they say, hydrating face mist for $47. It's supposed to give you a dewy glow on the go. Now I'm sort of cheating here because this is really kind of skincare and is supposed to go on to a skin where you've done, kind of already done most of your skincare, but no makeup on. So the fact that I have my color corrector on is a little bit of a cheat, but we're just going to kind of see if it makes things hydrating and glowing. Now, it is no secret, guys, I am not a big fan of mist on the face. It's not like I'm averse to like tactile things, but I don't enjoy like things spraying me in the face. And you guys know I always joke about it when I use a setting spray or any sort of hydrating spray. So I'm going to try not to make a face. It's just not something I love. But let's see what we think. So I'll give it a nice shake and hold it very far away. And let's see how we do here. Well, it smells nice. Did I make a funny face? Did I go the whole time? It smells nice. Let me take a look at what we think about it. How many of you purchased this? I have heard from some people that they loved it and some people that they didn't think much of it. Oh, it certainly made my skin dewy. I mean, I am not the one to ask about sprays, I am, what's the old joke? The housekeeper that doesn't do windows. I am the beauty reviewer who should probably not review sprays, or maybe I really should, because if I like it, that means it's a good one. Actually, I kind of like that, you guys. It's really hot out here in Southern California, but my skin has been a little dry lately. So actually, I don't know. I think I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. Let me know what you guys think of that. $47 is quite steep, though. I suppose it replaces your moisturizer in them. I actually think my skin looks pretty. I don't know. Okay, let's go to a product a lot of you guys have been asking me about. So much so that I almost gave it its own video. This is from RMS Beauty, and it is the Supernatural Radiance Serum. It is a $48 product and comes in 3 shades. I got the medium, so right smack dab in the middle. And the reason this is really popular is if you look at products like the Chanel No. 1 that I just looked at, or the Westman Atelier, we do have a lot of these kind of serums being released this summer that you can wear under foundation, mixed with foundation, or really in place of foundation. And that's why I wanted to use it with the Charlotte Tilbury Mist, which has definitely left my skin nice and plump feeling. So I thought maybe this would kind of be nice. We're going to try to wear it on its own. This is a tinted mineral-based sunscreen. And that really depends how you feel about sunscreen products. RMS is actually putting this forward more as a sunscreen than anything else. And then they're saying that while you are giving your skin this 30 SPF broad spectrum mineral sunscreen, you are also kind of evening out your complexion. And they're really presenting it more as a sunscreen, but we've all kind of seen that it also evens the complexion. So it could kind of, play a little bit double. So let's see if we can use it today. I'll put a little bit on my hand and show it to you there. There's that medium shade. I'll put it out a little bit on the back of my hand so you can kind of see it a little bit better. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of add this. Well, let's do one side first. I put a dot there, so ignore that. This is interesting. So it's got a little bit of a scent, but nothing floral. It kind of, I'm using my hands. You can use a brush, but I'm putting it on like I would sunscreen with my hands. It's definitely, looks like it's evening things out, and it's very pretty over that Charlotte Hydrator. I'll put a little bit on the eyelids too. I don't have any sort of colored product on my eyelids. And down the nose. Now remember, we do have that Charlotte Hydrating Spray underneath. Okay, I didn't put a tongue on, you know, so I might not be doing the RMS product a favor, but it's definitely tinted. Do you guys think I should have gone with the lighter one? What do you think? Well, let's do the whole face. This side, remember, just has our Charlotte spray, little bit of Tarte color corrector there. Okay, let me put this on to the rest of the face, and let's shake it up here. I was being so careful so as not to put it on the other half of the face. You know, I was being so careful to divide the face, and I don't really know if I quite put enough on. Again, you can use a sponge. You can use, if you want, a brush, but I'm just putting it on like I normally would put on my sunscreen. Because like I said, RMS is going forward with this product as if it's a kind of tinted sunscreen. What you're probably thinking, rather than what, Rebecca? Rather than a tinted moisturizer with added sunscreen, they're saying it is a sunscreen with an added kind of radiance and complexion boost. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, so let's get that all on there. And now you can kind of see it on the back of my hand, and you can see the way it looks. So it's glowy. And I don't think it's overkill glow with the Charlotte. So I've got my makeup eraser here so we can clean up as we go. I don't want to be sticky-handed, you know? All right, so let me take down my mirror here, and let's take a look at what we have. What do you guys think? This is an okay complexion for a summer day. I think I'm pleased with that. Okay, now we're going to move on to a product from a brand that I am a big fan of, and they're getting more and more popular, and this is Vieve, a brand from Jamie Genevieve in Scotland. This is the Vieve Modern Radiance Cream Bronzer. All of these products today are brand new, by the way. This has 4 shades. It is a cream bronzer. It's $38. I went ahead and got the shade medium. We're going to try that today. This shade, this can be anything you want it to be. Jamie Genevieve has tutorials where you can underpaint with it. I'm not going to get that technical. You can just warm up your skin. You can enhance. We're going to use it on the eyes today as well. Now, I've got something here that I found it. I'm going to put in the description bar because I really want to share it with you. Believe it or not, this is just the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer Brush, and it is so good at applying cream bronzer that I use it on every brand, not just Charlotte's brand. Okay, so I'm really liking this complexion. The way I do bronzer, please do not be offended. I don't contour. I don't bronze precisely. I just warm up the perimeter of the face, and I go onto the cheeks just a little bit. And we're going for a really warm summer look. So this brush, what you want to do is really get it in there so that the little bristles on the top of this brush, it's a synthetic brush, are nice and covered. And then, pardon my form, but I'm going to go just kind of around the face and just warm up the face. Now, that's a lot of brown right now. Don't worry, stay with me. So trust the process, and you'll see that now I do look really tanned, but it's actually a really kind of, I think, a really pretty kind of tan look. And I'm going to tie that together. Wait till you see what we do with the blush. Stay with me here. We're going to tie that together on the eyes. So I'm going to take this, and yes, I definitely could have gone lighter, but for summer, I think it's kind of pretty. Okay, so we're going to tie this together, putting a little bit of this, because a little bit goes a long way, into the crease of the eye. And all of these products are listed below. And I'm just going to put that into the crease of the eye just to give my eyes just a little something, because we're not doing any sort of an eye look with this today. I love bronzer on the eye, and we're going to do a little bit of, just put it underneath, of the blush on the eye too. We're not doing any sort of an eyeshadow look. Okay, so here we have it so far. This is just the RMS, that hydrating spray, and a lot of bronzer. Some of you might think too bronze, and I might agree with you, but I actually kind of like it. I bet you were shocked when I first put it on, but it feels really just kind of tan. And it's not too much. It's too much for this area because I don't get a lot of sun here, but I'm not going out in a bikini, so I'm fine with that. Okay. And I definitely could have gone lighter. So definitely I agree that the Vieve is a lot, but I kind of like it. All right, so let's go now. Let's switch over to our blush. We have a BareMinerals blush product. This is the BareMinerals Gen Nude Highlighting Blush. That's right, the Gen Nude Highlighting Blush. Now, this is not the bronzer. So BareMinerals had what was called a bronzer that was kind of a blush and a bronzer in one. This is a highlighting blush. So this has got a blush and highlight. It comes in 5 shades, $26 each. This is the shade Rose Glow. So this is a 2-in-1 blush and highlight, not blush and bronzer. And so I'm going to kind of go a little bit high up with it. We're just going to add it to the cheeks. And I'm hoping it will kind of set off this really tan summer look that I'm doing here. And I'm even going to take my brush and just put it into the inner corner of the eye, because this really could be used. Let's do it here too. This really could be used on the eye as well. So this is something if you want to basically blush and highlight. I am glowing and tan in this look. I don't know what you guys think, but I am glowing. It's really summery though. I like it a lot. It would just be really pretty with, I'm thinking like a white sundress or something like that, and sandals. Okay. Let's see, now we have 2 new products that we're going to use on the eyelashes. Rephr makes my absolute favorite, Rephr and Serum, but Rephr makes, so I should say Rephr makes my top 2, which is really a lot for me to say, eyelash curlers. And Rephr has 2 new ones. Did you guys know that? They have 2 new sizes. So if you liked their first eyelash curler, you might like the next 2. Now these were sent to me by Rephr. They are different sizes, a smaller and a larger size. I like the original. It fits me just fine, but let's use the larger size to curl my lashes, and then we're going to add in a lot of mascara. We have a new mascara, so these Rephr will be added below. And the great thing about this Rephr eyelash curler is it doesn't pinch your eyelashes. And just adds that perfect amount. Now, you know, depending on, I actually did a video when Rephr first released their first eyelash curler, all the different ways that you can curl your eyelashes, but right there I just did a real quick one. The whole idea of this look is supposed to be just summery and fun. So we're going to now take a look at a brand new mascara from an independent brand. This was also sent to me, but I love this brand, you know. This is What's Up Beauty. They have a brand new mascara called the Watch Me that is supposed to be volumizing and lengthening. It is $23, has twisted wire bristles that are going to help coat the lashes. And I have used this before, so I'm cheating a little bit. Let's see what you guys think. I like the brush because this has a nice dry application. I like supporting What's Up Beauty, but I enjoy a nice dry application where I can drag out the mascara on the lashes without it getting messy and getting everywhere. So I kind of like the feel of that wire bristle brush. Let me see if I can talk and apply mascara. What do you think? Definite difference, right? Very pretty. Lengthening and volumizing I like, because I can never decide which one I like. And I think that this mascara is a really nice combination of lengthening and volumizing, in the sense that I think it lengthens a little bit more than it volumizes, which for me is kind of nice because I don't like my lashes to get too tarantula chunky. Wow, this is a nice mascara. It has so many open mascaras, you guys. When you see it in my description box, I often use a tubing mascara just because I'm filming so much at once, it's easier to take off. So what do you think so far? Wow, this is really pretty. This one's not a tubing mascara. So when you see tubing mascaras in my description bar, probably just means I was filming a lot that day and I prefer them when I film. Comes off really easily. Okay, so far we have a tanned, bronzy summer look so far using these products, and we're going to top it all off with a brand new lip plumper. I am very afraid. You know me and lip plumpers, from SBLA. Have you guys heard of SBLA Beauty? So this is their brand new, I'm holding 2 shades. They also sent this to me. Double the Plump Lip Plump, and Sculpt. And I have two shades. I have the shade Christy and the shade Randy. This is $42. And these are going to plump my lips, so that's kind of the perfect. I'm really trying to go for a really glowy, bronzy summer look, simple summer look, which I think we've achieved. And now we need the plumped lips. I'm a little nervous. Let's go ahead. I have two beautiful shades here. Let's go ahead and try the Christy shade. We'll see if it's too light, and we're going to see if it burns or not. Now, SBLA says that there might be some tingling, but it will subside. So let's see. You know me, I'm scared of these. Oh gosh. Oh, that's really pretty. A little bit of tingling, a little bit, nothing scary. You know me, you guys. Okay, so they say that you're really supposed to kind of line with it. And that if you line with it, that really helps the lips, the outer parts of the lips kind of puff up a little bit, inflate a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that's really pretty. It's got kind of a tutti fruity smell to it. Let's use the darker shade too. I think we could handle that. Let's put them on together. So far, I'm not having, I feel a tiny bit of heat. Trust me, if I can't lie to you guys. Like the Too Faced one, I used that Too Faced Lip Plumper liner. I was going to scream, and I was telling you guys on camera that I needed to get off camera and take it off. I will be honest. This one I feels a little bit minty right now. There is nothing painful. Nothing painful. It kind of feels like there's a little bit of a cool breeze on my lips, so I'm pleased to report zero pain. No tingling, actually, just a little bit cool. Let's put on the darker shade. Oh, this is interesting. So the formula of the SBLA Double the Plump Lip Plump and Sculpt is thin. So for those of you, this is important, listen up. For those of you who hate that retro, goopy lip gloss, you want a little bit of shine and you want it to be pretty, but you like a thinner formula that won't kind of catch your hair or travel around on your face, this would be a great option. These are plumping. Let's see if you guys think my lips look a little fuller. This is plumping. It's not painful. Feels like a cool breeze on my lips. I am very sensitive to lip tingling and pain. And a very kind of almost like a lip oil formula, very thin, not a retro thick goopy gloss. And that's very much up to personal preference. I know that some of you might really prefer that. So that is a really tremendously good product. And I definitely feel like my lips look plumper. All right, what do you guys think? I'll tell you what I could have done. I like the Vieve bronze. I probably could have gone a little less bronze, but I kind of like the look of it. I probably could have gone a little lighter in that. The SBLA is a great product, especially for those of you who want a nice plumping lip oil feel. It's not goopy right now. My hair would not get stuck in this in the wind. So the What's Up Mascara is a great buy, supports What's Up Beauty here in Arizona, in the United States. The RMS I'm really liking as a sunscreen and as everyday coverage. That Magic Hydrator mist I actually thought I would dislike or not care about, but I will use that again. That's very pretty. And the BareMinerals blush, highlight blush is it's a bit of a nothing burger. I mean, it's pretty and all that. I'll use it. If you had it, you'd use it, but you're not going to rush back in a fire to grab this. The SBLA product kind of feels like a little bit of a massage on my lips. Like it kind of feels plumping in a nice way. It's actually a good, comfortable feeling. I've never said that about a lip plumper before. Interesting stuff. And check out these new Rephr, the two new shapes of Rephr. I'll have this all linked below. If you loved their eyelash curler, or if you haven't had a chance to try it, the fact that there's now 3 sizes, you have no excuse. It's a darn good eyelash curler. And I'll make sure to put this in the description bar as well, this Charlotte brush. You need it if you don't have it. All right, tell me what you think of all these products. Tell me what you think of the kind of summer bronzy look that I put together today. I would love to know your thoughts. It's what makes us a community. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel so we can continue to grow. Come on over and say a big hello on TikTok, Instagram, and now on the brand new Threads app, a new app from Instagram, kind of like Twitter. Don't forget you can become a bigger part of this channel by becoming a channel member or by giving super thanks. But in any way that you choose to be here, I am just thrilled to have you. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye-bye.